Let me ask you this. A lot of people at the beginning of the season, those first 3 rounds, I'm talking Anaheim, San Diego, Anaheim, they're going, what's wrong with Eli? He's up there in second, he's dropping back, he's fading. Something changed when you went to Phoenix, and I want to know what changed, because you went Phoenix and Oakland with the wins, and then of course Arlington, you had the mechanical with the front brake situation. Then after that, you come back to Minnesota, you win there, you get a second in Atlanta, and then you run off those 4 in a row like I'd mentioned with Toronto, was Daytona, Indy, Detroit. I mean, that's phenomenal. But I want to know what changed in Phoenix.
Well, those first 3 races, you know, it was just a test on where we were at, and I wasn't in a good spot with myself and my bike and being comfortable. I would make it, you know, 10 laps on a racetrack, and then I would lock up and get tight. You know, something wasn't right. So the week before Phoenix, you know, we went and rode some different tracks and got the feel that I needed to be more like I was on a racetrack, and found settings that ended up, you know, fixing that problem of getting tight and locking up. So that was my biggest issue, because we put in so many laps before the season started that it wasn't like I was, you know, like literally out of shape and couldn't get through the 20 minutes. It was just something that wasn't jiving with me, and you know, luckily we were able to find that fix.
Obviously, you got to be happy with the Kawasaki now. Me being a former rider, I kind of watch riders. I know you like to steer with the front end. When you rode for Honda, you steered a lot with the front end. You lost the front end on a lot of occasions, not only in Supercross but also motocross. I know Ryan Villopoto, when I used to watch him, he steered with the back end a little bit. Was that hard to you know, get Kawasaki to change that? Because I know that, hey, this bike works, but I need to set it up for what works for me.
You know, that's a tough question to answer. I mean, yes, every rider is different, and you have to be able to adapt to each guy. But at the same time, the rider needs to know his bike too, if he wants to be on or the best, you know, that he can be. So it's literally a team effort, and you got to be willing to try stuff too. You know, it's all about you know, trying stuff and not having a closed mind on anything. So we went out there and tried new things, ended up working, and yes, I am more of a front end guy compared to, you know, a Villopoto. So you know, there's no perfect way, you know, for a bike to be set up. You gotta fit it to yourself.